Hmm. Why is there a warning? What is this warning? Let me go check. http://ddlc.mo moe warning. Scroll down. It's a horror game. Okay. Depression, suicide, self-harm, abuse. Okay. Well, whatevs. Doesn't really matter. But there's a fucking agreement to pay. Alright. But they're all so kawaii. Can I go in like full screen? Perfect. I like the music. Okay. Hey, oh god, I don't want to narrate any of this shit. I see an annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to anything she might draw herself. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you never see yourself making it. Oh god, how fast am I gonna get bored of this? But it should be kinds of works out, because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. So I just got bored of her. Nice. But she's always going to chase... Did I update the game? No! I'll just do it here. But if she's gonna chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh idle in front of the crosswalk and look so to catch up to me. Okay. Okay. Maybe, but maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. You say things like you were thinking about ignoring me? That's mean, Donnie. Well, people oh, this is so weird. I hate reading. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, and then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. She's fine with that? Like, childhood friend not crushing? Alright. I dislike your short hair. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean even if you want to. That's kind of real life. Okay. Whatever you say, Sayori. The cringe. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Donnie, have you decided on a club to join yet? Club? I told you I'm not really interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking at either. That's not true. You told me you'd join a club this year. No. I wouldn't have joined a club in real life anyways. I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Dude, I'm like an asshole. I could dig this. Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me, and when I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. just like high school. Huh, I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skill. Your happiness is really important to me, you know. And I know you're happy now, but I doubt the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright, alright. I look at a few clubs if that makes you happy. No promises, though. Will you at least promise me you'll try a little? I would just sigh at her. Why do I let myself get lectured by a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside her. I could already tell she has an issue. The school days is as orny as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall looking for an ounce of motivation. Man, like, so I'm playing MC and I'm also depressed. Gotcha, okay. Sari wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime. Of course. Sayori? Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom. I thought I'd catch up coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting there here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know what? Well, that you come to my... What club is she in? There's no way I'm going to your club. Meanie? So here's the vice president. Is this why it's called Doki Doki Literature Club? Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. She kind of looks dumb. In fact, 90% she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. She's one of those types. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title of vice president. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. I'm going to the anime club. Damn right I am. Do I make a choice? When do I make a choice? I want to just go to the anime club. Well, I'm kind of told the club yesterday would bring in a new member, and Natsuki made cupcakes and everything, and tee-hee. Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell if Suri's really that much of in her head, or if she's cunning as to have planned all of this out. It could go either way, she's a girl. I let out a long sigh. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? Yay, let's go! And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Everyone, the new member is here. Can I first press enter? Oh yeah, I can. I told you, don't call me a new member. I glance around the room. When is this gonna get fucked up? Welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure to meet you. So, I like her more. Sayori always says nice things about you. Seriously, you brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Fuck are these bitches? What a nice surprise. Welcome to the club. ... All the words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. Okay. What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. Sorry. Natsuki? The girl with the sour whose name is apparently Natsuki is the one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. Wait, which one? Isn't that Sayori? Like in the center? Whatever. She's also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori. Oh, her. Oh, wait. The pink-haired girl. Okay, they almost look alike. I don't really care for short-haired girls. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Sayori says that quietly into my ear, and then she turns back towards the other girls. Anyways, this Natsuki is always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest girl in the club. Her? Don't say things like that. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Yuri and Natsuki. Well, it's nice to meet you both. And it sounds like you already know Monika. Is that right? Is that the president? It's great to see you again. How the fuck does she know me? We do know each other well. We rarely talk, but we were in the same class last year. Monika was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically, completely out of... Why am I such a pussy? So having her smile at me so genuinely feels like a little, you too, Monika. What the fuck did she say to me? Just whatever. Come sit down. We made room for you at the table so you can come sit next to me or Monika. Do I make a choice? Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Okay. Sorry, I got a little too excited. And how about I make some tea as well? This is playing out to be like a normal, boring, like, the end. The girls have a few desks around them to form a table. As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened so that there's one space next to Monika and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walked over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a warp tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, take a seat next to Sayori. No, dude. Let me make a choice and sit next to the hot girl. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! I hope they taste awful. Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with ice. I don't really care about the details of these cupcakes. I had no idea you were so good at baking. Okay. Well, you know. Just hurry and take one. Sayori grabs one first, then Monika. I follow. It's delicious! Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. Turn the cupcake around my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. I really don't care about these cupcakes. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances at my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Why are you thanking me? It's not like she gonna say baka made them for you or anything. Thought technically you did. Well, maybe. Okay, but for you, you know, dummy. Oh, why do they auto-translate that? Or an auto-translate. Why did they just not keep it baka? It's ruins the mood. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers give us permission. Or gave? Yeah. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Not that I read. Probably don't read in this game or real life. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not it. Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know, I believe you. Do they all have, like, want his dick or something? I mean, obviously, that's probably it. Not even surprised. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me. I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monika raises an eyebrow and smiles at me. So what made you consider the literature club? I was afraid of this question. Something tells me that I shouldn't tell Monika that I was practically dragged there by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet. Sayori seemed really happy here, so that's okay, don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? She's president. Okay. It's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monika, I'm surprised. How you decided to start your own club? You could possibly